You know, if it's too strange, you can duck out. I'll call you with the details.
No. I missed the big event. Nope, not a chance.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, thanks.
Well, I guess I'm not too late.
Question is, for what?
Greenlee.
Hi. Well, there's one explanation. What? You're naked.
Thought your motto was never let them see you sweat.
Well, Crystal, what a surprise.
You so paranoid you had to scare up a kennel of rent-a-cops?
Well, the last unannounced female that came in here pulled a gun on my father.
Oh, cross my fingers, she pulled the trigger.
Crystal, when I said that you and baby doll slut were no longer welcome, what I meant to say was, stay the hell away.
I am your new best friend until you tell me what you did to Babe.
Other than making sure that she never sees Bess ever again.
Last night, she doesn't come home, her cell phone goes to voicemail, something happened to my baby.
We can only hope.
I'm not going to stop saying until you say yes.
Yes to the impossible?
No, it's more than possible. We can figure out a way to get Ace out of Landview, out of this state. The boy needs his mother.
Of course he does, but what you're saying, Jamie, it's like...
a big, scary, whole new life. I've gone over it until my head hurt, and I know one thing. This is the answer. And you have to know that.
I do know one thing. That you better get on your knees, James Martin. On your knees, and you better swear to God that you're going to leave this chapel and me, and you're never going to look back.
Babe, how many times have you tried to push me away?
About a gazillion times.
And has it worked yet?
Not yet, but you will get it through your stubborn head.
You and I both know that this is the only thing that makes sense. Bess, Miranda will be back with her mother. Bianca will have her child the way it should be. But what about Ace? I mean, doesn't he deserve his mother too?
Of course he deserves his mother. And he deserves the sun and the moon and the stars while we're at it, but it is my job. I'll take care of Ace. You just worry about yourself.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
By leaving Pine Valley?
People move away from home, babe.
On the run, though? What, with their brother's ex and a stolen baby? Look, Jamie, this isn't like going off to college or something.
Well, it's a good way to dodge that term paper I have coming up.
Please don't joke about this. What about Tad? And Brooke and your grandparents? What, just no biggie, wave bye-bye and take off?
We'll find a way to keep in touch.
You have no reason to do this.
Then what do you call Ace?
He's my reason. Jamie, you're not even his father.
That matters how. I'm not a Chandler, babe. Protecting the bloodline is not my thing. but I am still your baby's godfather.
Festus, not Ace.
I stood up there and made a vow to watch over your child. That means Ace too. I'm just keeping my word.
Jimmy, you're not thinking clearly about this. You stood up there because you were JR's brother.
No, my brother is the reason I have this scar and almost died. Now he's ready to put me back behind bars. The guy has no soul. He'll grind anyone. You, me, Bess, and if he finds out, Ace. I vowed to protect my godchild, and that means taking him so far away JR can never touch him.
You know, Crystal, when I say that I don't give a damn about Babe, I'm not just being polite. I don't care who she does. I'm sorry. What she does and where she goes. As long as it's nowhere near my child.
All right. I'm going to ask you one more time nicely. And then after that,
You know what,
JR,
Crystal? You know your daughter as well as I do. She probably has a bottle of booze and some poor sucker at the Pine Cone partying hard. You know how it goes. The cheaper the motel, the happier
all right,
she
you
is.
just shut it right now. You just stop it. I tell you what, you are nothing but a pumped up slime bag, and you are going to get exactly what you deserve.
And you can't talk to me like that in my house. It's not healthy for the baby. And you are talking to the man who's raising your
You
grandchild.
get this right now. You are not going to win. There is no way you're going to get him.
Him? Him? Are we talking about the same grandchild here, Crystal?
Lily, please.
I just don't understand why.
Because I want you. I'd like you very much to change your clothes.
Do I have them on wrong?
No, they're not wrong, honey. You just can't go out of this house dressed that way.
So if I stayed home,
No. That's not what I'm saying either, honey.
How can I wear them here but not out?
Because people will see you. You go out the door, people will see you like this. And there's some people who may not understand, Lily, and it scares me to think what might happen.
Like what? What do my clothes have to do with anything? Lily. Oh, you look, scary. Jackson? I have to get my boat, so I'll be off schedule.
Lily, honey, please, we just... Oh.
Oh. Someone is a little bit, overwhelmed.
That would be me. This new kick of Lily's is out of control. This path that she's on to be normal and cool and accepted.
And she'll be a lot more than accepted, won't she? She doesn't have a clue, does she?
You can't let her go out that way.
Oh, well, no, let me try.
I thought that it was Ryan, and I guess I spaced this meeting for a second. And I couldn't find my robe. And then I answered the door, and it wasn't, and I was... I'm sorry, can we just laugh this off and forget about it? Jonathan, hi. We have guests.
Aren't we lucky?
We? What are you, living here again?
Yeah, I moved back in after my brother got shot. You know, I'm quirky like that. I like to make sure my brother stays alive.
Was it me? Or was that for my benefit?
Hi, where's Ryan?
He had to do some business, but he'll be back here.
So does Greenlee run naked in the halls for you, too?
What is she babbling about?
Just babbling. Pay the babbler no mind.
Not to be rude, what are you doing here?
I guess I forgot to tell you, Ryan and I got a message last night, and so did everyone else.
Yeah, that's why we're here, as requested.
Not by me, Greenlee, or Ryan, so again, I'm going to ask you, what are you doing here?
Zach Slater. This is his party.
You're a tough man to track down. Finally got a beat on you. It's a perfect place for a quiet little chat, though, isn't it?
I enjoyed the peace and the solitude.
Hey, I turned the heat up before you got here. Let me know if it's too much for you.
Speaking of quiet, where's that information you went whispering around town?
Should I whisper so much? Remind me.
Theory that I'm Alexander Cambius Jr.
Oh. Yeah, well, the signs were all there.
So you just go ahead and spread that, huh? No matter what the damage. It's not real smart because Ethan was about to leave town.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but why would you care? what Ethan does or where he goes. I mean, the guy claims to be a Cambius, not a Slater. Right? So you're off the hook.
That's a good point. I'm not the one who stands to lose a billion-dollar multinational.
Yeah, that's true. On the face of it, you got nothing to lose or gain at all from Ethan Ramsey. And yet, you've offered him a substantial amount of help. Now, would you remind me again why you did that?
My business with Ramsey is just that. It doesn't concern you.
But see, your business got me shot. Your casino, your game, my bullet wound.
I already gave my word I had nothing to do with that.
Right, and I appreciate that. But I am not going to let this go until I find out who shot me and who made my wife watch.
Told you all I know.
Thing is, I never got shot much before I took over Cambius, so I'm guessing that they're related.
I respect that. But any second you waste on me is a waste of time.
You know, if I had a son, I would do absolutely anything in the world to help him. Now you tell me. Do you feel that pull with Ethan? Your father and son Cambius reunited. Simple yes or no question.
Few things are that simple.
Well, lucky for you.
You're messing with something you don't understand.
I'm right here, captive audience. Make me understand.
Lily? Lily, come on over here. Would you talk to me? I noticed that you're dressing differently than before.
I dressed like a dork before, but I'm cool now and I wear the clothes the hot girls wear.
Lily, I know that you've been studying social skills with your tutor and with your father.
You indicate your feelings and thoughts with how you move your face and say your words, how close you stand to someone and the questions you ask.
And even the clothes you wear. Your clothes are really like an ad in a magazine or a commercial on TV.
Those things are a product, and we don't have to believe everything they say. Just because they say it's the best store doesn't mean it is.
That's absolutely true. Sometimes looks can be deceiving. What do you think your clothes say about you?
That I'm hot.
And what does hot mean to you?
That I fit in.
Lily, you took sex ed, right? And so, sometimes hot can mean sexy.
Okay.
And that can mean that maybe you're ready to do mature things, like hug or kiss or touch.
No, I don't like that. Everyone knows that makes me very uncomfortable.
But the thing is, not everyone would know, because everyone doesn't know you. They might just see you and think, that's a hot girl, and they would mean that in a sexy way.
That doesn't mean I have to... I don't like that. Daddy?
Honey, you will never have to do anything you don't want to do. Your father and I just want to be sure that you're never put in that awkward position of having to explain that to anyone. And later, if you do change your mind and you do think you might like to hold hands or hug or...
No.
Okay, well, I mean, just if you do, just know that you would never have to wear clothes like this then either, because, honey, you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful just the way you are.
But I don't have to be sexy ever if I don't want to, right?
Right. That's exactly why we're talking. So that you will never have to do anything that you're not ready for.
Slater does love an audience, so it makes sense that he'd want to do this here. That way he doesn't have to clean up the pile that he plans on shoveling.
You know, I spoke to Zach last night. I don't think he brought us all here to spread lies.
I'm with Jonathan on this. You gotta love the nerve of this guy. I mean, it's not enough that Ryan got shot at his own shindig, and now he has to invade our home.
Did Zach give you any idea what's going on? Any big neon hints?
Everybody wants answers from him, and I think that he's planning on giving us some.
I'm sure. In his indirect, not really an answer kind of way.
That sounds familiar. Maybe you two are genetically related. Still doesn't make you a Cambius.
Why do you always have to gang up on Ethan every time you see him?
Because he's standing in my brother's living room? You remember him? The guy that took the bullet in the gut? You know, Ramsey here is lucky I don't escort him out via the balcony.
Try.
Would you stop it, both of you?
Big ditto from the lady of the house. This isn't usually how I start my day.
Jonathan, can I...
Bianca, get them out of here right now. What are you doing? Both of them aren't going to stop until they've destroyed my brother.
Well, you know a lot about destruction, don't you, Jonathan? You broke into my apartment and you stole my shirt, the one that I was wearing when I gave birth.
Bianca, I didn't...
Is that where you did it? Is that where you burned something that you had no right to even touch? You know what? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. It makes me sick to even think about it. And then, to top it all off, you lied about it to my face. Well, maybe you thought it was no big deal. Maybe you thought you could get away with it because I'm some wounded bird who's easily snowed. Well, I got news for you, Jonathan. You were dead wrong.
Grandma's getting addled in her old age. I have sole custody of a baby girl.
I know that, JR, okay? I just...
Got confused? I can see how that could happen. How many times has Babe ran this scam on people? You know, party girl gets pregnant by a rich guy.
You are a filthy-minded SOB. You tell me what you did with my daughter right now.
Hey, I am the poor innocent one who was victimized today. I went to my safe and realized it was $10K short. Now, you're saying Babe's missing, and how convenient is that? I guess there's probably enough evidence to call the police. As for where she went and why she took the cash, my bet would be that she's on the prowl for her next meal ticket because she probably needed a new push-up bra to bait the trap.
Yeah, Adam sheds his snake skin and you're what's left. Babe didn't take that money.
Oh? Well, who did?
You're looking at her. Go ahead, frisk me. I dare ya.
Where did you get that?
Someplace that has more. I can get enough to disappear. Each bill in this stack is more time with your son.
Jamie, you don't even have that kind of money.
But I do. Right here in my hand.
Well, then you borrowed it or you stole it or something, or it's your college friend. See, this is what I'm talking about. You do these things that you wouldn't normally do because of me.
What are your options? Who else can help you?
David. David is going to figure everything out. He has this plan, and it's Paul Kramer is going to tell the truth, and he's going to drop that bogus lie that puts all the blame on me.
Okay, how does that solve anything? So Kramer confesses. Bess gets to go back to Bianca. The courts take away Ace from the Buchanans and hand him straight to JR.
There's no way something like that would happen. I'm his mother.
David can't be sure that Paul won't find a way to stick it to you. If he goes down, you can bet that he'll try to take you with him. Plus, JR has that fake video of us trying to buy a hit. He won't quit until you don't exist. And he will get Ace, even if he has to burn down Pine Valley to do it.
You're just trying to scare me into saying yes.
I don't want you scared. I want you prepared. This is what you're up against. If you want Ace, you have to be prepared to run.
Like Liza did with Colby.
She wasn't about to watch Adam make Colby into one of them.
You realize they're never going to stop looking for her. Just like they would do with Ace.
You don't see it. They won't even start. GR wouldn't know that that baby exists.
That doesn't even make any sense, Jamie.
JR's gonna think exactly what you did after the crash. That his baby boy is dead.
God, can Ryan and Zach just hurry up already? Jeez. Bianca said that Zach's well on his way to telling us the big news that he could be a Cambius or not, which means you're going to find out if you're a Cambius or not
which means that there's some...
Please.
Stop. Okay.
Are you nervous?
No.
You're hungover. All right, well, keep drinking lots of water. Take some aspirin, hydrate. We don't need you vomiting all over the place when Zach shows up and drops the bomb.
I promise. If he does, I'll be ready to punt it right back.
And what if he says he's your father? What then?
I don't know.
Bianca, it was a totally unforgivable move. I was out of control. I was over the edge. It was the thought of that jerk hurting my brother again after I just about lost him again.
You know what? I heard it already once from Maggie, and that was more than enough. That shirt was mine. Mine. I lost someone that mattered to me, too, or didn't you make that connection?
Bianca, you don't know how sorry.
Well, that doesn't bring my shirt back, does it? But here's the deal. I'm gonna let it go.
Are you serious?
You're Ryan's brother. He loves you, and he needs you. And Maggie, well, you're very important to her, too. But I want to get one thing straight here, okay? If you ever pull a stunt like this again, there will be no forgiving and no forgetting. And if you ever recruit Maggie to cover for your garbage, I will come after you with everything I've got.
Greenlee. Well, sorry. You okay?
Looks like we all have reason to be edgy. You ready for what Zach has to say?
You ready to lose everything you've got?
Now, if you are Alex Cambius Jr., you've certainly gone to extremes to play dead and to stay that way, so I think it makes sense that you would split town before the big reveal became inevitable.
If I were Alex, why would I disappear without challenging the Cambius Empire?
I don't know. Maybe you're afraid of what would happen to you if people found out who you really are.
Yeah? What do you think they do to me? Tear me up and throw me in a landfill?
You see, you're so hung up on that Michael in a dump thing. Me personally, I forgot all about it until Ethan stirred it up.
People are waiting.
Yeah, about that. I want to thank you for the heads up that you've invited everyone over to my house for your mini drama. I just got a question for you. Is it going to be another murder mystery? Because I can't be a very good host if I get shot again.
Don't sweat too long. I don't want you to miss a thing.
Depending on what Zach says here today, life as you know it may be over.
Sounds like a threat. Look, my life, my amazing, stupendous, too awesome for words life is not about to change for you or anyone. Because what makes my life so amazing is Ryan. So if Zach is a Cambius, I'll still have all the things that matter to me. My husband and my marriage.
Forget the jet, cash, power, all the rest of it.
There is no rest for that while. Which reminds me, as long as we're dishing out threats but calling it conversation, I will find out who shot Ryan. I will make sure that they never hurt him again. I will bring down a world of pain on them like you've never seen. So if we do lose Cambius and Ryan loses the target on his forehead, that's a happy day in a labor household. So you can just tell your buddy Zach to spit it out and move the hell on.
Hey, are you okay? Are you stupid enough to harass my sister-in-law in her own home?
We were talking. But we're done.
Greenlee,
Don't, Jonathan. Okay. I know it's my fault that Ethan and the rest are here. I know exactly what you're going to say, so we can just skip it.
Greenlee, listen, I was way off base. I admit it. When it comes to Ryan, I freak out. Call it a younger brother defense system. I'm really sorry about that.
You're sorry a lot, Jonathan. Why is that? I better go back inside. Well, this is some fun party, almost as good as the last one. Ryan and Greenlee's little homecoming fit.
Do you want to talk about it?
We're fine.
No, we're not. You know, we got into it pretty heavy yesterday about JR and Babe and Bess.
Well, then there's no reason to get into it again today because nothing's changed. I still believe that Bess belongs with JR, not Babe.
Do you even know what you're saying, Jamie? Do you want me to tell JR that his son is dead?
I don't want to, but we have to. Babe, you know what JR will do when he finds out he has a son out there.
But to say those words...
Babe, you okay?
I remember what it felt like, Jamie. When I thought that my son had died. It's like somebody grabs a hold of your heart with their fist and never lets go.
I know.
No, you don't know, and I pray to God that you're never going to know that feeling. But Bianca knows. And it's my fault. And I live for the day when I can take that pain away from her. God, after everything that's happened, there's absolutely no way I can wish the torture of losing a child on anyone else.
Even if that person would do it to you?
You know, you kill me, Crystal, you do. You know, even after everything that's gone down, I kick you and what's-her-name out of the house, and you saunter on down here and you steal the petty cash from the safe. But you don't take the jewels.
You know what? When I grab your family jewels, you'll know about it. I'll do it with a sledgehammer.
Hey, don't you want to wait for your police escort to jail?
I'll do your worst, JR. I'm not impressed. Just back off, Tiny.
And maybe you grab the cash for her. Or maybe she's looking for someone to pay to grab my daughter from me. Will you take a good look around? Bess has me, my father, kick butt security. So you tell Babe to give up her plan.
Babe doesn't have to plot and plan. You were set to lose that baby the minute they place her in your arms.
Great.
I'm sending a message that I'm stylish, friendly, and not ready to have sex.
And smart. Don't forget smart.
Downright brilliant, I'd say.
Erica knows a lot too, Dad, about clothes and other important subjects. I like you.
I'm so glad. I like you too.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Please give me a hint. How did you accomplish that?
Well, if I told you all my secrets, do you still keep me around?
What choice would I have? I like you.
Like you too.
Give me your Jimmy. I'm a Jew-leg me. Well, start my day off nicely.
Well, actually, I'm on my way to a meeting. And I was hoping that you would come with me to give me some support and also for Kendall and for Bianca.
Wait a minute. This doesn't sound like a business meeting.
No, actually, Zach called this meeting. I think that he is finally going to reveal exactly why he staged that murder game and why he came to Pine Valley at all.
But you already have an idea.
I think there's a really good chance that Zach Slater is actually Michael Cambius' brother.
Muffin and latte from the place on the corner down there. And it's breakfast, okay? It's not an apology.
I'm sorry.
Now, this is going to be an apology-free zone. We can and will be fined for every I'm sorry. And in this household, I think we're going to start the ante at $1,000 a pop.
Thank God you're here.
Are you okay?
You sure you want to do this?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can't stop now.
Lives hang in the balance in Pine Valley. Catch the week's episodes of All My Children.
Ryan could be dying. Can you imagine?
I love Ryan too. I don't want either one of us to lose him.
Watch Monday through Friday's episodes today at 1 only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Hello, are we late?
Not at all. I'm glad you could make it.
Sure could, Jackson.
Right.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Is this a warning of what's to follow?
Hey, am I glad to see you? Listen, I'm not going to play the neglected father card because I know both of us have had a lot on our plates. But I do miss you. Greenie, you okay?
What? Yeah, sure, I'm fine. There's plenty of weirdness going on today. Keep an eye on Erica.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll keep an eye on everyone.
If you wouldn't mind.
Not at all.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. And thanks to Green Levine for allowing me to invite people here.
Our casita is your casita.
The last time we were all together was at my casino the night of the murder game. And I know that some of you questioned my plans for that evening, and you're right to, because it wasn't just casual entertainment. I was trying to smoke out something that I thought was hidden. And I was wrong. And you paid for it. Ryan was shot, and I give you my word, I still don't know who pulled the trigger. Now, there were other less obvious wounds that were opened that night. And I take responsibility for that as well. And I would like to make it up to you. To all of you, the only way that I know how. And that is to offer you the truth.
I really don't care to dance, all right?
Look, it's all right. You can go. Thank you. Look at you. All jittery and nervous. You and Babe plotting and planning and wasting all this energy. And you still think somehow deep down that you're going to win. Well, you're not. Because it's over. It's done. I'm raising Bess all by myself. She's going to be a happy, lovely, well-rounded child. So you can tell Babe that. Oh, and one more thing, Crystal. Make sure you tell her how grateful I am that she produced such a beautiful baby. Truly. Thank her for me.
Evil, nasty, rotten little creep. Paul Kramer toyed with everything. He hands out babies like he's God or something, stealing my child and giving him to his sister. Jimmy, he didn't even care whose lives he ruined or who he hurt.
Babe, I can't promise you that Paul Kramer will suffer enough for what he's done. But I can promise you we can put things back the way they should be. Miranda will be with Bianca. Ace will be with you. Paul Kramer broke lives, but we can help put them back together.
This is the only way to do it? I was so proud to say that I was the mother of JR's child. That baby deserves all the love and the care in the world. His daddy's poison, and it is my job to keep him safe. From now on, JR doesn't have a son. Ace is dead to him.
October is outstanding on SoapNet. One Life to Live.
You stole my son and you gave him to your sister, Kelly.
He stole a baby and wrecked 3 lives.
You set Bianca up for a lifetime of pain. We were so dead. Oh, kill you!
Now somebody's going to make him pay. General Hospital. He's back from the dead.
Connor Bishop, you knew my wife, Mary.
And wants revenge.
My wife is dead. It's payback. Get away from her.
One Life to Live and General Hospital. October is outstanding on SoapNet.
I'll remember this, JR.
Make sure you do.
Miss Crystal. Beth. She's been fed and she wanted to...
Oh, she wants to see her daddy.
Yeah.
Hi, princess. How are you doing? Want to smile? Smile for daddy?
Because it's going to be years and years of smiling to come. Are you sure about this?
It's my job to protect Ace. We'll get him, and then we'll run. But first, we have to make sure that Bianca knows everything about Miranda. And then you and me and Ace will go someplace and we'll start a new life together. And JR will never even know that his son exists. So where do we start?
Some of you have heard rumors, and some were told firsthand by me. I was close to Michael Cambius. And the kid that I knew was funny and smart and loving and compassionate.
How dare you? How dare you insult us with this fairy tale about Michael Cambius? Loving? He was a cruel and evil and vicious rapist. We know that, and you know that.
I do know that. I do know that. I was told that. And I wouldn't listen. Because I couldn't accept it. It was too strange. It didn't make sense with what I knew to be true. But now when I needed help, Michael was the only one I could trust, and he did help me. I started a new life for myself and left everything behind, including Michael. Somehow, in some way, he got lost. He changed me. He turned into a person that liked to hurt other people in ways that I can't even begin to imagine. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry it took me so long to believe. I can't change that, but I'm trying to make you understand that it was impossible for me to reconcile the kid that I knew and the man that terrorized this town, because he was my brother. My loving kid brother. In another lifetime, when I was Alexander Cambius Jr.
You're on a roll, Alex. Don't stop now. Say the rest. Tell everybody that I'm your son.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
I need you to be my wife in order for this to work.
The night of the fundraiser, you were drinking champagne. I took your glass and had it tested. You can trust this.
What is it?
Paternity results.
Watch I Want to Be a Soap Star, Saturday night at 8, only on SoapNet. This soap's for real.